Hey guys, this is Richard Tocado. I'm a Keller Williams agent out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm gonna get some questions today, and I want to kind of go through them. First time home buyers want to know, what they should do and avoid some of the pitfalls in buying a home. The number one thing I can do is tell you, hey, get pre-approved by a lender. Find out how much home you can. I call it home buying power. How much home you can afford, how it fits into your monthly payments, and down payments, closing costs. All those things are a big factor when you go out and get pre-approved for a mortgage. So find out about your money. It's not the favorite part, but you got to have it, right? It's a necessary evil. I suggest listen to your realtor. If you've got a realtor you trust, I promise you they're going to refer you to a lender that knows what they're doing and can get you to the closing table. Some of the pitfalls are if you answer an ad off of the internet and the lenders in Utah or California, or in a call center somewhere, it can be a problem, and they won't close on time, and you may not get exactly what you thought you were getting. So work with a lender that your real estate agent trusts. I promise you that's going to make a huge difference, and you're going to avoid a ton of pitfalls by doing that. Number two, let's see here, buying a house more than you can afford. That's simple. You get pre-approved for $300,000, buy a house for $250,000. You get pre-approved for a house for $150,000, buy one for $125,000. Leave yourself a little room in your monthly payment every month that if something comes along, a car breaks down, or you need some extra money, it's not going to be a huge stretch for you to go out and make that mortgage payment that you were pre-approved for. Just because you're pre-approved for that payment, don't stretch it to the limit. Get yourself a little bit of breathing room. All right, here's my next. It says, first-time home buyer loan programs. They're out there. They'll give you money down. They'll help you with closing costs. Make sure, again, that you're working with a lender referred by your realtor. They're going to be very aware of these programs and going to be able to help you get money down and assistance in buying your first home. A lot of times, as a first-time home buyer, you may not have to put any money down, especially if you're working with a realtor that negotiates your closing costs. And that's a very important thing. When you're buying a house, there's a lot of closing costs that you're responsible for, which would be the attorney, title insurance, home inspections, appraisals. There's a lot of things that you need to do. And if you're working with a realtor that can negotiate the seller paying those for you, it's a way for you to avoid having to come out of pocket for that. So keep that in mind when you're negotiating the price of a house. And see, any more questions? Talk about FHA, VA, USDA loans. They're all government loans. They're government insured. They're going to give you people have lower credit have a higher chance of qualifying to buy a home with little or no money down. So, keep in mind that there's some really good government loans out there that you don't have to do just conventional loans. All right. And the thing about closing costs, and I want to kind of get into so you understand, there's home inspections, property taxes, title and attorney fees, lender fees, application fee, prepaid interest, loan origination fee, discount points, title search, mortgage insurance, and upfront mortgage insurance. So there's just a lot of things that you don't have to pay for out of your pocket. You could, with a strong real estate agent negotiates that into your purchase contract. The lender helps you out as a first time home buyer to give you the absolute best mortgage program. I mean, that's some things to avoid. Real quick, use a lender the real estate agent refers to you. They're going to be able to help you get to the closing table with the least amount of possible. Don't buy everything you're qualified for. Leave yourself some breathing room. Make sure that you get the things that are most important to you. If you have to have 3 bedrooms, make it 3 bedrooms. If having a wine cellar is just an optional thing that you would love to have, just make sure you pick out the most important things to you. Be realistic about the market you're in. Right now, you're in a seller's market, which means there's a lot more buyers than there are sellers. So this is not a time to go out and try to lowball everybody and get the best deal. This is a time to go out and find a home that fits inside of your budget, and you're able to negotiate, offer, and close on a deal. Thank you very much.